Hi, I'm Sean Engmann, your trusted real estate expert here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Today I want to talk about the recent NAR settlement and why it won't save sellers money or eliminate the 6% commission. You may have heard about changes suggesting that sellers won't need to pay the buyer's agent's commission anymore, potentially saving the seller money. But let's break that down with a simplified example to understand the real impact. Imagine you're selling your house for $1 million and the commission is 6%. Traditionally, this commission is split between the sellers and the buyer's agent, with each receiving $30,000. So as the seller, you'd pay $60,000 in total commission, which would net you $940,000, excluding all other closing costs, setting them aside. Now, under the new scenario, let's say that you only pay the seller's agent's commission, which would be $30,000. At first glance, this seems like a win for you. You keep $970,000, which is a $30,000 gain over the previous scenario. But there's a catch. The buyer now has to cover the agent's $30,000 commission, effectively increasing their costs from $1 million to $1,030,000. Most buyers have a budget. If their maximum is $1 million, they'd likely offer $970,000 instead of $1 million to account for the additional $30,000 commission that they're now having to pay out of closing costs. Guess what? You're back to netting $940,000. Alternatively, the buyer could offer the full $1 million, but specify that the buyer's agent's commission comes from the seller proceeds. This arrangement, which is the same as how it worked before, can benefit both parties. By rolling the commission into the purchase price, the buyer can finance it, reducing their out-of-pocket costs and their cash requirements. It's also important to note that commissions have always been negotiable and continue to be negotiable. This flexibility is why the amount of commission that's paid is unlikely to change significantly under the new arrangement. In essence, whether the commission is paid out of the buyer's closing costs or baked into the sale of the price, it ultimately impacts the same bottom line. The 6% commission structure, or more like 5 to 6% here in the Bay Area, isn't going away because it's a fundamental part of the home buying and selling process. It ensures that both parties receive professional representation, facilitating smoother transactions. One caveat that I need to mention, though, is that I do not recommend that the seller offer any commission to the buyer's agent up front. Leave it to the buyer to decide how to handle the commission in their offer. This approach keeps the seller focused on their net proceeds and prevents them from negotiating against themselves in the commission offer. So while the NAR settlement may change how commissions are presented, the economics largely remain unchanged. As always, my goal is to provide clarity and help you navigate the complexities. If you have any questions or need personalized advice, feel free to reach out. My contact information is in the section below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more real estate insights and have a great day.